Welcome back to my channel. This is Sherry Adepitan with Nurse 23 Sherry, and today I am giving you my review, my tips, my do's and don'ts, and actual footage that I shot while visiting Cancun, Mexico at the Dreams Natura Resort and Spa. So I'm going to start out with, there was a group of us, family and friends. We were celebrating two of the young ladies in our group that graduated from high school this year. And we all felt a need to get away. We know that COVID is not 100% over, but things have improved. So we planned this trip to Cancun, Mexico. And I must tell you just right up front, it was just the most amazing time. They had the most friendliest and dedicated staff. Anything that we needed, they went out of their way to try to accommodate us, even if it was a substitute, anything that they could possibly do to make us happy or to make things work out. When we had to take a COVID test, you had to test negative to come back to the United States. There is not enough stars that I could give this crew and staff. They were just simply amazing. The next one is cleanliness. Including the COVID precautions. They were very, very detailed, very on point, keeping the grounds clean, keeping your rooms clean, the restaurants clean, the food presentation. Everyone who walked into any restaurant to eat, first thing you had to do was sanitize your hands. You had to put your face mask on. The next thing that I noticed about this resort was the visitors. The visitors were super friendly, very diverse. I mean, you did not have to be concerned about having your hair done, having makeup done. It didn't matter if you were a size 5 or size 25. It didn't matter what language you spoke. It didn't matter what your nationality was. Come as you are and just have a great time. The next thing, I thought the food was fantastic. Number one, the variety of foods. They had 9 different restaurants. And different ones were open at different times. But I have to say, my favorite food was breakfast. Anything that you wanted, including mimosas, were there. Things for kids. It was just all my favorite things. I mean, Mexican food was always available, and I don't think there's one person that cafe for breakfast could not accommodate. Some of the restaurants had a little bit of a different dress code. So you want to make sure, this is one thing we struggle with. Most of the guys had like those called white beaters or tank tops or whatever you want to call them. Some restaurants did require for the guys not to have swimwear on and require that they have shirts with sleeves on. They had 6 bars and lounges. My favorite was I believe it's called the Manatees, which was a swim up bar. We pretty much stayed in the adult pool by day, and it is an adult pool because of the swim up bar. And don't be afraid to ask for a top shelf at many of the bars that were there. So this is a pamphlet. You're going to find this in your room. When you get up there, you're going to have your keys in here, and you're going to have even a map and location and names of the restaurants, times, I think the times that they're open, what they offer. You're going to have this information. I would take the time to find your way around the resort to find out what's available. It's all inclusive, so make sure that you don't want to miss out on anything. Also, room service is free. So if you ever get overheated or you're just tired, you've done a little bit much that day, I think room service is available up until 11 p.m. tonight or at night. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that is. Also, take the time to read about the Dreams Spa. This is an amazing thing. This resort is all about nature, it's all about relaxation, and the spa is definitely a big part of it. I'm gonna do a second video. It's gonna be a part 2 to this. Because it was just too much. We did a whole walkthrough of everything that spa offered. So make sure that you check below this YouTube video. It might not be up when I very first put this video up because I still have to edit that video, but check for it. down below this video, and I'm definitely going to put the link to it down. The next thing you want to do is take a look at the different excursions or different things that you want to do in the different restaurants. Some of the restaurants are going to require that you have a reservation. You want to make those on your first day there, because the good restaurants, or the ones that everyone loves exceptionally, not that they're not all good, they fill up rather quickly. And sometimes, like the hibachi, we didn't get to do the hibachi because the reservations were all booked up. We were there for 5 days, 4 nights, and we just could not get in there. So that is one thing that I would do. Let's see. Oh, get up early in the morning. If you want poolside chairs, those chase lounges, get up early in the morning. There's bins out there with fresh, clean towels that are free for everyone to use. Save your spots, because those do get taken up quite early, and you might want to try to get one with an umbrella. I would do that. Let's see. Oh, as far as the good service, I think, did I go over this about tipping? I don't think I did. Let me go back to that. Okay. I tipped for exceptional service because these people were so great. So just as I want you to keep in mind, I took a stack of $1 bills. I took exactly 100 of them. And 1 to 3 US dollars equals 20 to 70 pesos. So the money exchange is pretty good in their favor, which I love that. Let's see. When you book this trip, make sure that you book your transportation along with your hotel reservations. You would not want to have to take the taxi cab service there. I mean, they are there if all else fails, but I think you would enjoy it better if you had booked your transportation. Our transportation was provided by Amstar. Excellent service. We had private transportation service with them. Outstanding. All the vehicles were clean, air conditioned, drivers were fantastic, to and fro, no issues, excellent, outstanding service. So keep that in mind. The name for them again is Amstar. They also host a lot of the excursions that are there at the resort. So one of the excursions that we went on, we went on a sailing excursion, and let me tell you, the time of my life, it was a highlight of my vacation. So we'll keep moving on. I'm going to try to get through these things. I want to get to the video. Let's see. Let's talk about the suns. So you're going to need sunscreen. You're going to need a hat. You might want to take one that folds, that you can put in your luggage or put in your pocket or what have you. Definitely sunglasses that block the sun's rays. Some of the things that they offered there was rock climbing. I don't know if they called this zip lining, but it was very it resembled zip lining. There's another name that they use for that. They have a kids water play area. Let's see. They have a gift shop. They have a gym. They have the spa, which I've already talked to you a little bit about that. They have seafood restaurant, a French restaurant, an Italian restaurant, an Asian restaurant. They have a lot going on there. Let's see. At the water activity desk. The water activity desk is located, I think it's near the base of like the zip lining thing, like where the water slide is. You can take a jungle tour, which 2 of our guests that came with us, they did take the jungle tour, so you might get to see a little bit of that. You can go scuba diving, you can go sailing. They have a lazy river. They have the Barefoot Grill, which serves food poolside. Let's see. They do have a pet relief area. I didn't see anyone there with pets, but I did see those signs, so I'm not really sure about that. They have hot tubs. I think they have 2 of those. I may rue. But overall, I give this resort my highest of high. Thank you, Dreams Natura. I had a fantastic time. So now I think I'm going to quit talking. I think I'm going to pack up my notes, and I think I'm going to let you have a look of one of the best vacations that I've ever had in my life.
Eso me pasa, mami, a quererte ver mientras eras ajena y también tu piel en el mismo party, pero otro ser. Estabas más buena que me estremece. Con la boca y placer. Si me toca yo te como otra vez. Con la boca y placer. Si me toca yo te como otra vez. Lo hago otra vez. Ella era mi parcerita y besaba como niña bendita. Se casó con un pelado fresita, pero no le da lo que necesita, así que me llama a mí pa' pasar la noche. Hago de psicólogo, escucho sus reproches. Él le manda a ella canciones de amores, mientras ella audicionando para 12 corazones. Ay, qué pecado me da ese muchacho tan enamorado, y justo a ella le da por cometer conmigo esos pecados. Somos como un huracán, como el sol derritiendo un helado. No nacimos pa' durar, si no disfruta lo que no ha pasado. Con la boca y placer. Si me toca yo te como otra vez. Con la boca y placer. Si me toca yo te como otra vez. Suena el ritmo. Oye, mi amor, el amor es un tesoro. Eso es lo que tú eres para mí. Ricky Baker on the beat. Voy a ser muy cuidadoso con ese tesoro que me has dado. Muchas gracias, esto es para ti. Quiero tenerte, quiero besarte, satisfacerte, que tú despiertes al lado mío. En Dios confío, me ha regalado lo que he pedido y un poco más, solo un poco más. Lo que me da, hermosa, nunca lo voy a soltar, nunca lo voy a soltar, porque te adoro, adoro, tú eres mi tesoro. Tú calmas mis penas y también mis antojos. Mi tesoro, mi tesoro. Sé que todo nos va a salir bien guay. Sonríe porque la ves, sin problema lo haría un montón de veces. Mi tesoro, ven pa' acá. Llegó ese pirata que te sabe amar. Nos vamos suave pero bien seguro. Sé que tú eres la del futuro. Eres mi guay.
Hi, Mom. It's Wednesday. We are still in Cancun. Oh no, it's not Wednesday. It is Monday. It is Monday. Talk about lose track of time, right? Wanted to pop on here while I'm here, just taking a break from the heat, taking a break. Just, you know, I've been up and at it. We took a COVID test this morning. We'll get those results back tonight. You have to have tested negative for COVID before you can re-enter the United States. So we have all done that. Tomorrow we are actually going sailing here in Cancun. So that'll be pretty exciting. Those that want to scuba dive are going to be able to scuba dive, and I think there's some other activities. We're also going to go to a private island. We're going to be able to get off at that island and shop in the local places, so that I'm looking forward to that. I like homemade things. I like things that are crafted, and so that ought to be pretty interesting. So I'll pop back on here tomorrow. I've just put all kind of bits and clips in here. Don't know how this editing is going to go. I don't know what you're going to end up having for the final project, or for the final video I should say. But I'm just up here chilling on the balcony, looking down out at the ocean and down there at the pools. Nice breeze up here in the balcony. At least I'm out of the sun, taking a break. And I'll pop back on here maybe a little later. Okay, so, oh, dropped my glasses. It's another beautiful day in Cancun, and this morning we are taking a boat. I think there's about 20 of us going, and we're going to be going all day. We're going to be able to shop in a private village, or a private island, I should say. So I'll see you soon.
Oh, wait, you need a video. Yeah, taking a video? Yeah, video.
Red?
Sorry.
Cancun, Mexico. Cancun. Can't get no better than this.
Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Si me quiero educar, dormir en algún lugar, un lugar para trabajar, y si no hay para emigrar. Todo money, money, todo el dinero. Solo un par de gente se lleva el botín entero. Funny, funny, pasa verdadero. Si tienes lo verde siempre llegará primero. Pero llegaremos antes o después. Solo a lo suyo, que Dios te la ve. Que por más que tarde lo veré caer. Somos más lo bueno y tenemos fe. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo fue. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money world. Yo digo las cosas como son. No quiero ninguna aceptación. Tampoco vengo a pedir perdón, porque mis sentimientos se volvieron la canción, yeah. No me vale mucho como tú me ves. Sabes, tú me llegas solo a los pies. Para mí ser grande es un interés. Ser un buen humano para mí es un deber. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo voy. Money work, yeah. El mundo quiere dinero, yeah, yeah. Money work, se arregla con dinero, yeah. Money work, de corazón. La plata no te hace ser feliz. Yeah, de corazón, yeah. La plata no te hace ser feliz.
Mío en tu habitación, solo los 2 segundos que quede tener. Porque si no siento tu voz o tu olor, te extraño y te quiero ver. Quiero ver, tanto me falta. Todas esas noches tan soñadas, que me levantes sin mirada. Tú tienes pinta de me haces falta, bebé. Dime qué tengo que hacer pa' tenerte de una vez, pa' no poderte perder. Dulce, eres mi bombón. Te quiero melocotón. Por ti corro un maratón. Solo de la dirección. Tú y yo, queriendo más amor. Pa' mí no es suficiente. Yo quiero tu calor. Tú y yo, con esa conexión somos. In the club, we'll do it tonight, yeah. From the back to the left to the right, yeah. All them girls looking hot, looking tight, yeah. Come on and move from the wall to the light, yeah. I don't know, maybe you didn't hurt me. Gonna lose it tonight, yeah, no mercy. We're gonna turn it up crazy. We're gonna turn it up, ooh.
Let me see your hand, let me see your hands. Let me see your hand, let me see your hands. Let me see your hand, let me see your hands. Let me see your hand, let me see your hands.
Let me see your hands, let me see your hands. Let me see your hands, let me see your hands. Let me see your hands, let me see your hands. We come around like you just don't care. Popping bottles, you know how we do it. We go crazy, yup, we lose it. Feel the bass, feel the bass, feel the bass hit. Ain't gonna stop, that's for sure, no we won't quit. All my fellas in the club, all my ladies over there. Let me hear you scream and shout. Now let me see you wave your hands.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Wave them around like you just don't care. Let me see your body move, and let me see your body groove, and we will do it all night long. Dance together to this song. We're gonna do this like a pro. We're gonna do it, that's for sure. Take it to the top, and we will never stop. No, you will never see us stop. Let me see your hands, let me see your hands, let me see your hands, let me see.
that is it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it as we did making it. A couple of points I wanted to bring up. The resort is very environmentally friendly. So the one thing that you will not be able to find there is a disposable straw. So when you order your drinks, you will not get a straw in there. That's why you need, if you don't bring a reusable straw with you, you can go to the gift shop, and this is from the Dreams Natura gift shop there. And inside of here, you're gonna find your handy dandy straw and also a straw cleaner. And I think this was like, it was in US dollars it was $9, in pesos it's $171. So it's made out of stainless steel. So this I bought and used for my trip because I kept getting drinks and I'm like, where's the straw? Like, how am I supposed to drink a strawberry daiquiri and I don't have a straw? But anyway, so that's one of the little tidbits that I left out. Also, another thing that I left out, there was nightly entertainment. We had live music, just a variety every night. A lot of it is in that main lobby area, the one that's open to where the ocean breeze comes through. So even if it's still a little warm at night, that breeze off of the ocean comes in and you are very comfortable. If you are wearing a dress, just make sure you keep it down a little bit because the breeze, a little wind caught under mine just a few times. But I think overall, I think I captured what the feeling was of being on vacation there. I mean, we had so much fun. The sailing trip was amazing. And I am going to put all the information, like the different restaurants and the different things that they had to offer. And also, I wanted to mention, if you are considering planning a wedding, there were 2 wedding receptions actually going on the first night that we arrived there. And I think I showed just a little bit of that in the wedding gazebo. But their wedding plan there is amazing. They have bridal rooms where you get ready for the wedding. They have huge convention centers. Just a ton of information. I'll make sure that I leave some of that information down below. I am, and it's kind of my little thing that I do at the end of my videos, even after I've said goodbye, is I add more bits and clips at the end. Okay, so that pretty much wraps up our vacation at the Dreams Natura Resort and Spa in Cancun, Mexico. If you are not currently a subscriber to my channel, just hit the little subscribe button down below. Also, you'll want to hit the little silver bell, and then you'll be notified when I put the next videos up. Don't forget, I am doing a part 2, which is another segment just on the spa itself, because that was a whole nother experience within itself. And as always, thanks for watching Nurse 23 Sherry, and I'll see you next time.
In the club, we'll do it tonight, yeah. From the back to the left to the right, yeah. All the girls looking hot, looking tight, yeah. Come on and move from the wall to the light, yeah. I don't know, maybe you didn't hurt me. Gonna lose it tonight, yeah, no mercy. We're gonna turn it up crazy. We're gonna turn it up, ooh.
Let me see your hands. 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 Let me see your hands.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Wave them around like you dance no care. Popping bottles, you know how we do. We go crazy, yup, we lose it. Feel the bass, feel the bass, feel the bass. Ain't gonna stop, that's for sure. No, we want win. All my fellas in the club, all my ladies over there. Let me hear you scream and shout. Now let me see you wave your hands.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Wave them around like you just don't care. Let me see your body move, and let me see your body groove. And we will do it all night long. Dance together to this song. We're gonna do this like a pro. We're gonna do it see